All right, here we go. Let's play a little more backgammon. It's almost Super Bowl time, actually, just to immediately date this video. Um, but we got a little time to kill, so let's try to get a match in. I haven't played today. Let's see. Looks like no one even within 100 points of us ahead of us. Okay, here we go. So away we go. So far, I'm comfortable that I've played the right 5-2. 2-1. I don't know about that. Might be. I don't think it's horrible, but well, it's gonna look horrible when I point on it. Nothing he can do about that. And I need to get out of the habit now of thinking about the Jacoby rule, which I've been practicing with. I think I do that and then have a lot of threats if he doesn't make this point really quickly. And sorry if this displayed that it was a woman that I'm playing against and I just missed it, but I default to saying he. That tends to be the demographic in backgammon. Do I have enough market losers that this is already a cube? Probably not. 3-1, 1-1, 3-3. That's about it that are going to lose the... Okay, 6-5, certainly not going to lose it. And I think we have to just run from the back. And now, okay, they do make this point. That's important. They play 2 down, and I think once we escape this guy, we can start thinking about cubing. 6-1's a great roll. Makes the bar point. Gives us a nice landing pad. 6-1 makes the bar, or the 5, excuse me, the 5 here. So I'm really looking for a 6-3 or a 6-5 to escape. 5-2 isn't doing it. This guy's blocked, so I don't think I want to break this point. So I think I have to just play this. I don't think I have much of a choice. And what's going on? Did I freeze or something? Looks like my computer might be. Oh, there we go. Three, 4. I think we just escape. I don't think there's any question. We're just trying to get around, and then I will be cubing on a miss if he doesn't hit me. Well, now I might not. Especially because he hit me. That's the nuts for this person. Comes around, and now I might be the one getting cubed. Oh, how the turntables, to quote Michael Scott. Come in on the 4 and cover with the 3, I think has to be the idea. And now if we get cubed, I think we still take. I bet it's a cube. Ugh, we're up in the race. How many numbers kill and cover? Ace, deuce, 4, deuce, 4, 1, 1, 1. A lot of numbers, but I don't think we can pass. Well, there's one of them. 3-5 from the bar. 3-5, baby. 1-4 at least. Doesn't die. It's important to stay, and I don't think I can split this and leave a shot. I think I just have to play that. And now hope for 6-5 very quickly. Or 6-4 now. Ace deuce. We have to step up with that. I think. And then I think I just play that ace. I don't think I want to split. I think I go with this. Okay, wow. Very fast. Kills and covers on here. Some well-timed 5-5s by this person. That's a well-timed 1-1. I think I just go for the crossovers at this point. They're going to kill. Man. I want to get out of here. I know that I'm down. I'm volunteering to go down big in the race, but I'm not interested in losing 4 points. I need to... That 6-5 was huge to clear, and there's always a chance to roll a couple 6-6s and get back into this thing. Definitely not interested in staying back. Okay. We'll go 6 into there and 5 down. Seems good. Okay, well, we need them to start rolling some low numbers, but the way that one turned around, I will gladly... Whoops. I think this is probably the better one. We need to make 5-5 count for all we can. 5 in and 1 gets pulled. We can do this. All right, there's our start. Let's see 6-6 a couple times. It's been done, I'm sure. There's a 6. We're pulling. We are pulling. Gotta pull faster. Gotta get some of these going. 6. It's doable. Oh, that's a start. Let's see double 4s. Just to make it exciting. We can do it. It's doable. We got some rolls. Big doubles. It's definitely been done. Oh, this would be dirty. Here it comes. 3 rolls get it done? Not quite. Almost. Double 3s. Look at how close that was. We needed double 4s or better. Well, down 2-0. Definitely could have been a lot worse. Although it could have been a lot better if we had found one more big pull in there. But cannot complain at all. 5-2. Do we just play 20 to 13? Tighten that up. I don't think there's much that we can do that's too much better than that. 1-1 is a great look. That's really well timed because 6-5 would have made the bar. We're down 2-0. Is this a cube from the bar? I think that might be a little ambitious, but how many market losers do we have, though? Actually, we seem to have quite a few market losers. I feel like if I hit, I think we can roll one more time and not lose the market. Whoops, let's come in on the ace. Ace, 2. And now, so they'll play 3-4. They must anchor here. Mustn't they? Maybe not with that many blots out there, actually. Because I don't have that many pointing numbers, and I'm probably not going to break the prime to point on them anyway. But is now the time to offer the cube. Our timing is just great, I think. 3-3. Is this right? I don't think we break the prime. 6-6 is way too fast for them. Oh, they can get that guy out, excuse me. Still feeling good here, though. And I think we have to come in on the 5 and play this too, unfortunately. I could see that being way wrong, that we wanted to put pressure on that, but I don't want to get blocked in here and lose my timing. We're definitely still crushing life in this position. We're feeling good. Okay. 5, 1. Oh, let's put 2 up on the bar. That looks good. And now we are happy. We are happy about life now. Do we point on this guy and really make life difficult? I think so. And now we have a lot of numbers. I think we have to kill. And the 1, I think we make the bar. I think the kill is mandatory. We don't want to let him make this advanced anchor. Wow! Oh my god, what a shot. What a killer. What a brutal, brutal shot. Oh my god. What a turnaround. 4-4 would have been a lot worse, in fairness. That's crazy, though. Okay, we get a nice return. Okay, let's see. 2 are coming in. That's happening. And is that happening? I think so. I think we have to fight for this point. I don't think we have a choice. 3-3 again! Kill and cover. Must be it. And then if I fan, this is just a nightmare. Oh, wow, double kills. Deuce is big. Sorry, I forgot to put my phone on mute. Oh my god, that's terrible. This is awful. This is a nightmare. We have plenty of returns, but... Okay, we need a big miss here. I could see this being an absolutely horrendous play by me, but I still think we had to fight for all these points. We just kept getting hit. Those 2 double threes were just lights out. We'd be gammoning if we didn't get hit, and we'd be up 4-2. I think. I mean, I'm sure I made a ton of big-time technical errors as I was doing it, but I don't think the right idea is let them make 3 points in my home board. Wow, when we fan, oh my god. This is a nightmare. I don't know if I've used that word yet, but it is. We're still fine if we can make the 2 point. We have plenty of, oh my god. Just roll a 2. All I need to do is roll a 2, and I have a ton of game left. That's got to hit loose. Oh my god. Yes, I take. We play for it all. Oh my god. Just make the 2 point. Should I be recubing? Probably. Once I make the 2 point, I will. This is a nightmare. Oh my god. Just roll a 2. You gotta be kidding me. Roll a 2. How has he not killed me on there yet? Why are you letting me make the 2 point? I lose. I mean, I lose if I can't make the 2 point. There, finally. All right, we're fine. We're not loving life, but we're at least fine. What an absolute... I don't know if I've said this yet, but it was a nightmare-esque scenario being on the bar for that long. It was just wild. Okay, and of course, swings it around. And we are just looking to get a shot. That's not it, but we have a chance at it. And oh, I should have been recubing this whole time, by the way, but I'll do it now, just to... Oh, hooray, 6-6, maybe I'll win the race. Wow. Comes off cleanly as possible, immediate. So this could get... Oh, there we go. Just a deuce, baby. Deuce is all we need to see. I couldn't roll one for about 18 turns on the bar. Let's make up for it now. No, of course not. 22? Alright, cool. Cool. Anything but an ace. There we go. Now let's just hit the ace, win the game. Or we will just lose everything, and we just lose everything. So we have to, I think we have to leave the door open for ace-ace here. Alright. I think we had to leave the chance for him to roll ace-ace. We can just resign now. I guess it didn't matter which one we resigned for. Alright, let's take a look at how badly we played there. So I'll pause and pull it up. Okay, so we actually did a very, very good rating, but it's only because we spent the entire time on the bar. But I thought we definitely would have had some bad technical errors as we were going through there. But that was an extremely quick match, so we can go through the... Let's go through that back game and see where we could have improved in some spots. But first, let's take a look at this was a big cube. Uh, it was a 180, no double. And I remember saying, oh, I don't want to be thinking purely in Jacobi terms. And of course, in Jacobi terms, this is a no-brainer cube. Where in Jacobi rule, you have to have the cube turned for gammons to count for double. But I didn't end up doing it here, and I guess it's because I counted out all the rolls that would kill and cover there. I didn't think I had enough market losers, but I guess it's, if I just hit loose there and then he fans or just doesn't hit, then I'd have lost then it would be a cube, and I suppose, lost my market, and that's what I'm going for. Plus, I have several rolls that are just gin right now. Double fours, I guess, also would have been a market loser that I didn't count there. Let's actually take a look at I just learned about this tool. Let's take a look at the dice distribution. Yeah, look at all these monster numbers that just, I'm winning gammons more often than not over 1 point in equity, and nothing too devastating, nothing that would even make me an underdog, obviously. So definitely worth a look. 5-2. I ended up playing it safe. That was definitely not the right idea. Oh, it was safety, but just a different kind of safety that doesn't leave such a vulnerable blot here. As we'll see, the final position looks like this, and this is just a nightmare to have to deal with the rest of the game. I know I've used the word nightmare about 10 times in this 17-minute video. But let's move it along. I guess we can take a look at even the smaller mistakes. We only played 2 games. 4-3 was not a kill and cover, or an in and cover. 4-3 was, in fact, not even close. It was, don't worry about it, just try to save. Yeah, just try to start crossing over, I guess. I thought I was still trying to find some looks. I guess I thought they had some bad 6s, but we can look at the dice distribution for them right here and see if they had any really bad rolls. I guess they did. Okay, look, yeah, they had. It was more bad 5s than bad 6s. But they had some really bad rolls. 4-1 being about the worst non-terrible roll for them. But look at it, they had some pretty bad rolls there. All right. So we will move along. Ace deuce, not a big deal at all, but was the right idea? Okay, so it was just the wrong ace. That's not gonna lose games for you. The right idea was definitely to bump up, and that is it for game 1. And then game 2, it was a cube from the bar. I know I talked about it, which is not worth much if you don't actually do it, and it was a huge error not to do it, and I was just a turn late on that. Let's again take a look at the dice distribution and look at all these monster great rolls that I have that just put me in crushing position. Right here is the 50-50 line, so only a few really bad jokers, i.e. the ones that fan for me. Anything that's not a fan is just a monster roll for me, basically. So I guess that does make a lot of sense, and I certainly have market losers for sure. We did find the right double later. And then, wow, it looks like this back game we played, just to roll back through it, we ended up coming in here, double killing. All of this nonsense was going on, and it looked like we actually, I know a lot of it was forced, but it looks like we did the right stuff. It was worth battling for that 4-point the whole time. Like, let's take a look at, let's go back to right here, where I hit for the 4-point. Yeah, as we can see, this was the decision. It was, do I play this 2, or do I hit and tighten it up, or do I hit from 6 to 4? And it was a monster error. It would have been not to do that. The battle for the 4-point was totally right. And then the redouble was a very big no redouble. As I was saying, when it kept happening, I just happened to keep fanning. But if I just make the 2-point, I have plenty of game there. And then after that, it looks like we played pretty clean, and not an issue at all with the timing of this. The computer while it is a 5 error, I guess let's run it through plus plus just to make it slightly worse. That's what plus plus does. It takes your move and makes it slightly worse, at least for me. It's certainly not going to be killing me for this redouble where I don't want to lose my market for a redouble. I want it to be over if I end up getting my shot and hitting it. And as we can see, I did end up getting 2 shots at him and just missing both of them. And yeah, so it did get slightly worse. It went from -5 to -11, but actually a pretty good second game there. No checker errors and just this one cube error. So good stuff. Quick video. I know we lost in very swift fashion, but we ended up playing well, and I'm glad that that back game ended up working out. Where just to quickly roll back through this, this was a real bloodbath. But these double threes, yeah, look at, you can see these consecutive double threes. I get the red frowny face on both of them as tremendous anti-jokers. Minus, yeah, I mean, just complete game changers both times. But we do end up, certainly not trying to complain about my luck. I run like God in backgammon overall. Yeah, this was all, I know a lot of it is force just coming in and out from the bar. But this did end up being totally clean, this back game. So that I'm really happy about. I'm not in love with the number of times that we fanned from the bar, but nothing you can do about that. The cube work wasn't terrible. I guess let's go back. Yeah, 0. Oh no, I guess those are just takes. So we did have 2 blunderous cube scenarios, but nothing too bad. Good stuff, exciting stuff. I suppose let's go watch the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching. And by the way, I guess while I'm here, just to further humiliate myself, I will give the Super Bowl prediction, and I'll pull Grid Gammon back up so you can see that the time is 6:10 here on the East Coast. I'm going with. Let's see what numbers I have in the squares pool. Let me check. Okay, so I'm going with 42-33 Patriots, and that would win. I would hit that square too. So that's just wishful thinking for the most part. But I also really like scoring, and I really like close games. So let's see what happens, and I guess let's be back here playing some backgammon soon, and not just rambling incoherently about football. Thanks for watching. Take care.